again and again, because Steve Jobs was the master of the forced upgrade.
Writer-actor Mike Daisey says he loves all things Apple, the company co-founded by the late Steve Jobs.
Like, I never knew that I needed a laptop so thin I could slice a sandwich with it.
Daisey does a 2-hour monologue off-Broadway about how Apple makes its products. He says he heard reports of harsh working conditions and suicides at Foxconn, an American supplier in China. He traveled to China and posed as a businessman to tour factories, and he interviewed Foxconn workers about conditions.
Child labor, rampant. Incredible hours, people working 14, 15, 16 hours a day, people working so long that they drop of exhaustion or die on the line.
The Taiwan company's factories in southern China make millions of electronic goods for Apple and other international brands. Its plants are huge. One has more than 400,000 workers. Apple did not respond to a request for comment, but in a statement, Foxconn said it is committed to ensuring the highest health and safety standards. And this year it raised wages. Baizu Chen, a business professor at the University of Southern California, says Foxconn's wages are considered good in China.
When they started opening the factory in Zhengzhou, people line up because they offer a higher wage than other competitors.
Chen, however, says that many employers do not obey China's labor laws. Daisey says Apple is a perfectionist about its products, but ignores how they are made to increase profits.
In a company obsessed with the details, with the aluminum being milled just so, with the glass being fitted perfectly into the case, do you really think it's credible that they don't know?
The Agony and the Ecstasy of Steve Jobs has won rave reviews, and it helped foster protests like these.
We're asking Apple to make an ethical iPhone.
After a New York Times series on Apple, the company joined the Fair Labor Association, which establishes workplace standards and monitors factory conditions. Daisey says Apple is influential enough to set a standard in China.
People have an enormous respect for them as a company, even now. They could turn it around today.
Daisey makes his play free for anyone to perform. He says he's received requests from groups in 11 countries, but none from China. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.